What's up, guys? Walmart. Yep. Where else would it be, right? Anyway, I'm here looking at some different organizers for shoes because I know where to put the boots and stuff. And I saw this, and for $6.44, I'm really interested to see if this is going to work out for like an EDC organizer. So I'll take the plunge here for less than $7, and we'll see how this works. Alright guys, so I found a way to utilize this thing. First off, the straps that are attached to this are like cheap Velcro. I'm sure you can reinforce it and, you know, stitch in or sew in some more Velcro to hold properly. But the obvious problem is this is a lot of weight. It's all metal, you know, for the most part. So it's too heavy to hang on a hanger, because ideally I would have it hanging like this. So, you know, you can put it in between your clothes, take up less room. But it was stretching the hanger out. I used 2 hangers, then the Velcro itself was actually just un-Velcroing. So essentially what I did was I happen to have a spare board in here that supports the shelf. This is the back of one of my closets. And I just put 3 sheetrock screws right through the material. The material itself, you know, is extra reinforced and thick, so it's supporting the weight totally fine. So I have this hanging in the back of the closet as opposed to, you know, on the shelf where I can move it around. But it's even easier to access, and if I wanted to, you can see obviously there's clothes in here, but we can put clothes all the way across, and I could just, you know, move them to the side to get to my stuff. But yeah, all my EDC stuff has been, as a little backstory, in a random kitchen drawer. Originally, guys, if you watch the videos for a long time, you know that I had like a jewelry box. It was a large jewelry box, pretty plain, and I used that for my EDC stuff. And as soon as, at the time, my girlfriend, now my wife, she, you know, kind of took it over and used it as her jewelry box, her EDC, you know, stash area. So I, you know, ended up with a random drawer in the kitchen. So, believe it or not, this was all in a drawer, and now it's all organized very nicely. Bigger things like bandanas and loose stuff that I'm not necessarily using often, like hand sanitizer and stuff, that's in the bottom pockets. Then I have wallet options. You see all the longer flashlights here in the larger pockets. As you go up here, let's see, 1, 2, the first 3 rows are shorter pockets. These are only about 2.5 inches. You can see how some things work out. Some things might be a little bit too tall. Like, for example, these longer, you know, 2 AAA and 2 AA flashlights are just too long, so the pocket clips don't hold. But there's only 1 stitch that goes across here. So if you really wanted to, like this back pocket, you could take the 1 stitch out, and then the pocket will be twice as long. So if you want to take the time to do that, you have a little bit more versatility. But this is pretty damn cool. And I can imagine, you know, if I didn't have other stuff, I had a different setup in the closet here. I can put, you know, 3 or 4 of these next to each other and just have a buttload of storage area. But yeah, there it is. So you can see tons of lighters, you know, obviously a bunch of knives, some folders, all the different neck knives that, you know, I used to carry and stuff, and sometimes revisit, multi-tools, flashlights, I mean, you name it. So this is my current EDC setup. So I get dressed in the morning, come to this closet, throw on what I need as far as gear, and I'm good to go. The only thing is I have my other pistols locked up. You know, the only pistol I have in here is the Kel-Tec. But it's nice because now I also have a pistol in this closet, which is a separate area of the house that, you know, let's say I'm in the closet, hear a bump, whatever, some kind of noise going on, I can grab it. But as far as the other larger guns, they are locked up. So, yeah, pretty damn cool though. I like it. For the price, definitely worth it. Give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are wondering what you're going to do with all your gear you're starting to accumulate, because that's what happens. You start out with a knife, you get your phone, your wallet, no big deal, throw it on the dresser. Eventually you got 10 knives, 20 knives, 4 guns, you know what I mean, 10 flashlights. What the hell are you supposed to do with all this stuff? You got to organize it somehow, right? Hope you guys utilize this out there. If you do get one of these things and it works out for you, or if you have different ideas on how to mount it, let me know. Certainly, you don't have to hide it in a closet. I happen to, you know, I don't want to display all this gear in case I have company or whatever, especially if kids come over and I want them, you know, grabbing guns and knives. So I have it in the back of a closet. It can be hidden, but you don't have to do that. If you have the room, you can obviously mount this right on your wall. You can do multiple, you know, next to each other on a wall. You can use this as a display option if you just collect knives or just collect Zippos. These pockets are like perfect for Zippos. So you can use this in a bunch of different ways. But pretty damn cool. So there you go. And also, just a quick tip, I got the shoe holder, you know, the cheap clear plastic shoe holder, and I use that for my gun accessories now. And maybe I'll do another video on that in the future. So check it out. In Walmart, Target, Kmart, whatever, they all have a little section with organizing stuff. And, you know, pretty damn cheap. Nice, nice idea to organize your EDC stuff and all your gear. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.